Hey everyone, it's Dan McDonald again from Imperial Clinical Research Services. I'm actually coming to you today from Imperial at our facility in Grand Rapids. Really, I'm in the heart and soul of our operation. This is our warehouse where we produce and store all the materials that we create for our clients, but also where any of the ancillary supplies that we procure come in before our terrific logistics teams distribute them to all corners of the globe. So this is really the heart of our operation, and I wanted to come to you today from this. I know I've been on the road and talking to you from different locations, but this is really where everything important that we do happens. Today I have a special guest with me. This is Dan Pokowski. He's our export compliance manager here at Imperial, really the subject matter expert for all things logistics when it comes to the things that we need to do to distribute our clients' materials and ancillary supplies. So Dan, thanks for joining me today. I wanted to tap into your expertise. You know, so many of our clients are challenged with these global trials today. They're facing increased regulatory challenges. Of course, we have war in Europe. We dealt with Brexit, a year and a half ago, and there's still ramifications, not to mention COVID. If you were to think about the one tip that you would really give to customers that are planning a global trial, from a logistics standpoint, what do you think that would be?
Well, hey Dan, thanks for having me aboard on the video. I think from my perspective, being in global compliance, global distribution, I think the one concern of mine is that the planning and pre-planning of these clinical study materials with our clients is very, very important due to the fact, especially for medical ancillary supplies, medical devices, electronic devices, due to the fact that they're regulated commodities. And so can be frustrating for me to be at the back end of a clinical study when we're ready to ship to the sites and we reach out to the importer to find out that the client does not have an import license or an import permit through to the Ministry of Health and Country. And so that obviously creates delays. So pre-planning for proper execution of timely clinical trials is probably one of my main concerns.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we get involved with our clients earlier and earlier now in the planning process, so we can start to identify where they're going and what they're trying to ship there, because that really is such a critical point that Dan makes. We can advise them if we get involved early enough is maybe where they should think about going instead, or if they are going to go to particular areas because they have to because of the design of the study, that there's certain things that they take into account to try to minimize risk and make sure that these things get through to their study sites on time. So it's a complicated process, but it's one that I think that we have a great handle on, thanks to folks like Dan and the team that supports him here at Imperial with all of these logistical challenges. So I look forward to catching up with you again for my next destination as I move on down the road here during the course of the summer. But thanks for tuning in with us. Appreciate your time, and we'll talk to you soon.